Hello, I'm going to show you how to scrape a website into a spreadsheet using Siteparse. Here is the website. We are going to scrape the titles of the books, the prices and the cover images from all the pages here. And we are going to use the Siteparse plugin. So first we need to activate it. You can see here a quick help as well as usage data, but we aren't going to need this. Okay, so let's start. First let's get the URL here and just try to get anything from this URL. So here is the help. The first argument is the URL and then the selector or expat. We are going to use expat everywhere except here. We are going to just use the title selector. Okay, so it works and it gets us the title of the page. Now let's actually get the title of each book here. So we are using inspect element, and here we are copying the expat. Let's put it here, and then we are going to refer to this element, and let's see what happens. Okay, here it gets the title, but we need the title of all the books and not just the first one. So let's get the title for the second element, inspect, and again copy expat to the element. Okay, we can see that the difference between the two is just this number, so we can use asterisk to get all of them, and here they are. Now the trouble is that the titles are truncated. They are truncated on the page, but you can see that the link element actually has a title attribute where the title is not truncated. So let's use that instead of the text of the link. So to switch to it, we can just add and the name of the attribute. This is how expat works. And here we get the complete titles. Okay, now let's get in a similar way, let's get the prices for the books. Copy expat. We are going to put it here. Now let's actually see, before we get into the titles, I'm going to use this and copy paste, so I want to get the absolute references right. So it's going to be like this, and okay, here we get the first price. As you can see, let's get the second one. So here again we see that the list element is the difference. So let's change it. Actually, we can delete this or use the asterisk as we used before. Okay, here we get the prices. Now let's get the cover images. We are going to need the src attribute here. We go copy expat again. And also the first one is going to be, let's see. Okay. It's the list item again. We can delete this. Let's actually get it doesn't show anything because I need to get the source of the image. So the attribute at src. Okay, I see all these images here, and this is the complete URL to the image. So I can use the image function here. And it shows the image, but it's just for the first, because I need to put array formula. And here we have all the images for the first page, all the titles, all the prices, and all the cover images from the first page. Now let's get the second page, and that's going to be interesting. As you can see here, there is a next link. So I could go again and use the copy expat trick, but here I actually prefer to type custom expat expression. So it's going to be, I'm going to just get the links, so A elements that with the text next. And I'm going to get the href. Okay, so let's see. So I need to get from the first URL. I want to extract the URL of the second page. Here it goes. You see page 2. So now let's get all the titles, prices, and cover images for the second page. Okay, it's Beach Planet is the first. Here it was a different title, so this is the second one. I just want to make sure I can copy paste this further to get all the other pages. Now like this, and I can getting more pages. It's working behind the scene to get them all. And here, this means that this was the last page. So we can delete this. And we have all the data. And that was it. Thank you very much.